guys, welcome to another episode of Play Unplugged TV. Today we're going to be doing another unboxing for you. And I had just come back from Historicon 2013. One of the places I stopped was the Wargames Factory booth. And so one of the things we're going to be looking at is the Apocalypse Survivors, the Men. Now, Wargames Factory, one of the things they cut their teeth on was doing, they had a big package of zombies. Male zombies. And then last year they did the Zombie Vixens, which was a very popular box for them. And apparently the Apocalypse Survivors Men, also very popular. We'll take a look under the close cam and get a better idea of what you get inside this box. Alright folks, so taking a look at the box. It says Apocalypse Survivors, the Men on it, armed civilians. On the back we see some of the ones you can make. This is a multi-part plastic kit. And crack it up and take a look at the sprues. Alright, so open it up, encased in plastic. You'll notice right away one of the neat things about Wargames Factory's miniature sets are that they have their sprues. They stack, so they have these little pegs in them. So when they fit into the box like that, so it's just an interesting little feature. I mean, that's primarily for their packaging purposes, but it's kind of cool to have anyway. And so they also integrate the base. They integrate the bases right into the sprue. Another neat. I really kind of like that feature. So here we see. I think you're going to see the detail on these is quite nice. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. I'm going to move these out of the way so you have a clearer view of the sprue. The detail on these are quite nice. Here's the sprue from behind. You get a large variety of heads, tons of arms with different weapon options, and kind of everything you'd expect. If you're a fan of zombie survival movies, I happen to be Day of the Dead. The original Day of the Dead, George Romero's Day of the Dead, is actually my favorite. But the common accoutrements, you'll see everything from M16s in case somebody was a soldier or they looted. Some station where they would have military arms, all the way down to down here we have a crowbar, we've got a baseball bat, there's a cricket bat, all kinds of cool stuff. The chainsaw out of somebody's right out of somebody's gardening tool supplies, and so you get quite a few figures too. These box sets are a pretty good bargain. 30 figures, you really can't beat that, and so. Here we have them, all with the Wargames Factory logo on the back. And so how many sprues do we get? Well, each one, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So each one of these sprues makes 10. So there's 10, 20. There's your 30 survivors, okay? And then there's an additional sprue included, and this sprue is all more arm options and weapons. So if you're also a bit collector, a person who likes to have a lot of bits, especially, I think modern, this kind of modern zombie survival thing, I wouldn't say it's underserved in the miniature industry, but it's nice to have a variety. And a lot of the miniatures that you'll find with this that are for these kind of things that are modern, from say like maybe a company like Wargames Foundry or things like that, they're single piece metal, cast and pewter sculpts. You won't have the variety as far as your customizability, and so it's nice to be able to add things like this to your collection. And having these for your bits box, I mean, you can't go wrong. Very nicely done. All right. That was Wargames Factory's Apocalypse Survivors, the Men, from their Dark Future line. To find more unboxings plus hobby tips, news, and reviews, you can check out playunplugged.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Make sure you leave a comment below. We love to hear from you guys. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel. All that stuff helps us out a lot. And we'll see you next time.